And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Kansas City Royals going up against the New York Mets. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just about set to go now. And starting in this one, Cutter Crawford.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
This is Corbin Carroll.
Leading off the afternoon for Kansas City, the right fielder.
And he steps off. That's off the inside corner. And we're underway here in the home opener. Yeah, that's fouled off. On the ground. Oh, look at the stop. Gathers and throws, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. And to the plate for Kansas City, Colton Cowser. And a foul ball.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Runner on the move. Pitch misses in. Throw there. Safe. Hit on the ground to short. Lindor. On to first. One out in the top of the first. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now it's going to be Rafael Devers. Crawford checks the runner. Carroll dives back in safely. Late on that fastball.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Outside low. And 1-1. Carroll leads off second with one gone in the inning. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one not close. And that's ball two. Move to second, and he's back in easily. And that's disengagement number 2. Now all even up. Squirts away a little bit. One out and a runner at second. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
2 on, 1 out. And here's the catcher, Blake Sable. There's the strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Move to second. Carroll back on a dive. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Next one misses, and it's 1-1. Ripped on a line. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Pete Crow Armstrong stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Two aboard, 2 outs. Move to second. Carroll back in on a dive. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. He's got it, and that is that. Back here with my pal Singy. Today's starting pitcher, Brian Bayo.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Jake McCarthy, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Ground ball right side, Wisely. To first, 1 up, 1 down. Here's Francisco Lindor. Lindor goes 5 feet 11 inches, 190 pounds, and he was born in Puerto Rico. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. One down, base is empty. And that's in for a strike. Swing and a foul out of play. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Pete Alonso digs in now. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1.
That one pushed foul.
Ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the Mets go 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And here is C.J. Abrams. Late on that fastball.
No balls. 1 strike.
To the right side. It's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Willie Adames stands in. That one in the dirt. And that's ball one.
Heck what? 1-1.
Crawford picks to first.
He's in there.
And he's back safely. Nobody out. Runner at first. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And now it's Christian Walker. No score here in the second. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1.
1-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again at the fastball. It's slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Ground ball left side. Toss to Alonso. One out in the second. Now it's the second baseman, Brett Wisely. Golden opportunity right here. First offering and it just misses. Swings through that.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him,
1 ball, 1
elevated,
strike.
and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Now a check to third, maybe thinking something's on. And a count 1-2. This ball's chopped on the ground. On the run, throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
They'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. Reached on an infield single his first time. Breaking ball in there for a strike. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That one ripped. And a base hit. The run scores from third, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
At the plate, Colton Cowser. He swings and fouls one off. Pickoff move to first. Carroll dives back in safely.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
1-1.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. Snap throw. Two outs. Runner on the go. Hard hit right side. Toss to Alonso, and that is the inning. Back here in Queens, here's Jesse Winker.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And there's a foul ball. And it's even up.
Outside.
And misses inside. That one hit to right. Carroll sizing this one up. He's there. He's got it. One down. And now here is Jordan Westburg. That's in there. Next offering misses. 1-1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
A changeup missing, and a count 2-1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
He makes the grab, and there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. There's Brandon Nimmo. First pitch, not close. That one fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Popped up. And it drops in. Man at first. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Freddie Fermin.
Hot one.
In the dirt.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Nimmo leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And now it's even up. And look out as that one ran in and got him. First and second, 2 outs. Stepping in, Edmundo Sosa. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
It's 0-1.
Check on the runner, and he's back in safely. Tying run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
0-2.
Got him swinging. And we're back. Top half of the 3rd inning. Rafael Devers up to hit. Crawford back to work. Swing and a ground ball. Whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Digging in, Blake Sable. He's 0 for 1. And he takes a strike. Inside, 1-1. Almost got him. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He sends one out the opposite way, It's 3-0. Base is empty, one away. Pete Crow Armstrong steps in for the Royals. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
0-1.
Just missed. Swing and a miss. 1 out, base is empty.
1 and 2's the count.
Swung on, belted. Taylor going back. Just missed it. 2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, C.J. Abrams. Singled and scored his first time. And that misses. 1-0. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Nope, that's in.
That one
That's
missed.
a ball.
There's a swing and a drive. Reaching down and makes the grab. Back here at Citi Field. Now it's the right fielder, Tyrone Taylor. On the ground, out to short. On the run, sends it over to first. And I don't know what's going on there, but he's safe at first. Jake McCarthy getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. That one's in there, 0-1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to.
Wisely over to second for 1. To Walker, and that's 2. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right
That's
there,
it, ball.
really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
The next pitch misses, and now 2-0. Swings through that one.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Base knock right field, and that extends the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
Alonso now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2. Ball, that's down.
In the dirt, but kept close. In the dirt. And now a man into scoring position.
Heads up base running right there.
Man on second, 2 down. Pitch misses, and a full count now. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. First and second, 2 outs. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jesse Winker. Ripped to right. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter will be the shortstop, Willie Adames. And that one fouled off. Adames, in his 7th season, 29 years old, he joined the team as a free agent. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. 0 for 1 so far. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. 2 down. Brett Wisely steps in for the Royals. Late on that fastball. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And that one is inside. Fought off foul. Good job to fight that one off. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Queens, now the third baseman, Jordan Westberg. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Nimmo batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. 0-1 gets a check swing. Appeal to third. Nope, he held back. There's the swing and a miss.
Big time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
That one missing inside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses, and it's 3-2. Westberg aboard here at first with nobody out. Runner on the go. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Crow Armstrong sizes this one up. He's got it, and there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
To short, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. And their second double play of the day will end the 4th. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
Now pitching for the Mets, number 60, Joel NYM.
And there's a strike.
Well, these Royals doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's
1-1.
Good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
All those numbers
22.
mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Swings and misses, struck him out. So up now for Kansas City, Colton Cowser has grounded out a couple of times. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Foul ball there. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
And it stays fair.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Now move to first. Cowser back on a dive. Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field, and that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away. First and second, 1 out. Here's the catcher, Blake Sable. He's already homered here in this one. And that one sliced foul. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. In the dirt, blocked. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Lindor, that's 1. Over to Alonso for the inning-ending double play. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Edmundo Sosa. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Hit on the ground to short. Adames throws to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Carroll moving under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So the batting order turns over. So up next for New York, Jake McCarthy. 0 for 2 in this one. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through, and that keeps the inning alive.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Ball.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. McCarthy, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a ground ball up the middle to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. First and second, 2 outs. Here's Pete Alonso. He is struck out, and he is walked. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Next one is off the plate. Ball 1.
1 ball, 1
First
strike.
and second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. It's in and out of his glove. Gets off a throw. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Win back to work. Just off the inside edge. Late on that fastball.
1-1.
Line drive, come on.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Abrams in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Swings through that one for strike 1.
They can live up in the
1-1.
zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And a curve is down and in. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Next to hit, Willie Adames. On the ground to third. To second, there's one. Over to Alonso for the inning-ending double play. Back here at Citi Field. And now the DH, Jesse Winker. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. And that one fouled off. And the pitch. Swinging a foul straight back. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Crow Armstrong pulls it down, and there's one away.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Westberg up for the third time here, watches that one miss. On the ground to third, Devers tosses across to first, and there's 2 away. Brandon Nimmo now at the plate, 1 for 2.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
That one is absolutely belted. And in one hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. The throw to second is offline.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up.
Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th, and to the plate for Kansas City, Christian Walker. Liner caught at second. The batter now, Brett Wisely.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
In the air to left down the line. And there are two down. Two down, base is empty. Corbin Carroll steps in for the Royals. In the air, left side. Nimmo running hard to get it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Bottom of the seventh, and stepping in for New York, Edmundo Sosa. New pitcher on now, Sean Reed Foley.
71. Sean Reed Foley.
That one finds the corner. It's 0-1. Reed Foley, a 6'3" righty, 230 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2014. This one popped up. Carroll hustling after it. Brings it in. And there's one down. So digging in, Tyrone Taylor. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Ball one to Taylor.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Next offering is in for a strike. And foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike three. Jake McCarthy will hit next. 1 for 3. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Two down, nobody on. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back there. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time. Ready to begin the 8th. So up now for Kansas City, Colton Cowser.
Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 24, Kyle Nelson.
And that one finds its way through. And the leadoff man aboard.
Waste no time there. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Devers now outside low.
That's a ball.
And that's ball 1.
1-0.
To third, might be 2. Goes to second for 1. Back to first, and that is a double play. 2 outs, base is empty. Blake Sable steps in for the Royals. He's already homered in this game. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Gary Sanchez, looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. Out to short. Lindor on to first. That's out number 3. Ready for the bottom of the 8th, and now it's Frankie Lindor.
Francisco Lindor. Now pitching for
They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Tanner Banks.
Tanner.
Splits the plate, and it's 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count. Got to keep things airtight defensively right here, on your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Just missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
This one chopped up the middle. Adames the throw to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's the DH, Jesse Winker. 0 for 3 in this one.
He's hitting for the net. Number 27.
Right side, Wisely. The throw to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Nelson back to work. And there's a ball.
That's in.
Next pitch is outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Swing and a chopper out to short. In plenty of time to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Here's C.J. Abrams now. Inside.
In.
Ball 1. Line drive. Taylor hauls it in, 2 away. Willie Adames steps in for the Royals.
Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 43.
The shortstop takes the ball.
1-0.
And Willie fouls one back. And it's strike two.
This guy's sink has so much drop on it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
That one is upstairs. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Here's the pitch to Adames. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. That's through there for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. Got him swinging. Sanchez gathers, throws, got him. One away on the strikeout. He's 2 outs away. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
0-2.
And that skips in the dirt. The Mets trailing by 3 here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Makes the catch. 2 away now. Freddie Fermin, the next to hit. So they turn to their closer, Andres Munoz.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider.
0-1.
Outside with a breaking ball. And before the pitch, he steps off. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. The Royals trying to close out a 3-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. That one just missing inside. 2-2.
2-2.
Munoz is just 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game. Bayo with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
A shutout in this one. 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.